mic sound all right? Thank you. Hello. All right. So I'm gonna get started. Well, that was fast. All right. This is gonna be hopefully the first randomizer that I do and actually finish it. I started one for testing purposes to make sure everything worked. Alright, so I'm starting in the graveyard. Blue rupee. No music. No music in the graveyard. Very dour. Who would have thought the graveyard would be kind of a bummer place to be? You would think people would be dying to get in there. Piece of heart? I don't think I have skull sanity on. Well, that didn't work. Link, you threw that shit way too high. Let's see what the skull rewards are. Something that can remove boulders, so strength. Projectile, so either slingshot or bow. Rupees for 30. 50 we're not going for, because it's going to be a heart piece or heart container. 10 gives me rupees. So being that 30, I think, was a projectile, we are likely going to want to get... Oh, really? Hitbox of the house is that big. Okay. We are likely going to want to get the skulls and not ignore them. Unfortunately, I have nothing that I can fight with yet. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is go to Mido or Mido or Shithead. It's one of those. Not sure how to pronounce his name. Because there's gonna be 4 chests in his house. It's normally a good place to start. I think Astolfos is around somewhere. The sounds are also randomized, as you can tell, so it might not be Astolfos. I don't... No, that's Astolfos, and he's huge. And he will hurt a lot. So let's get out of here. First of all, I'm going to see what the Fairy Ocarina check is. A bloopy. Now we'll go to Mido's house. Junk. 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 Junk! Wow! Why is that a song up there? Did I accidentally set Overworld? I accidentally shuffled Overworld rupees? Overworld items in general? Because those are supposed to be hearts? Oh no. I don't know where I accidentally ticked that. That's bad. I don't even think I remember where all the overworld things are. Song of Storms. Nuts. This seed, may get real rough real fast. Okay, hidden stuff isn't... Hidden stuff is not randomized. Unless that happened to be vanilla. Heart container? $5. I can buy $1 for $25. What a bargain. We'll take the heart container. I don't know, dude. I have a bad feeling about this already. I think some settings were accidentally checked that weren't meant to be. Well, I know there's definitely settings that were checked that weren't meant to be. We are not off to a good start. We're finding a lot of junk as well. I shouldn't have picked that up. I forgot that was there already. It's been about 5 seconds and I already forgot. Until it was too late. I guess before we get up on out of here, I'm going to see what's up with the Deku Tree. We're gonna backwalk because it's faster. I will be backwalking a lot until I can get... Oh. Shadow Temple, huh? It just put me back at the entrance. Is that a setting I also accidentally put on? I guess we head to Lost Woods. I have nuts now. That should, in theory, get me a few different checks. Because I should have Scrub Sanity on. Yes, I know where the Lost Woods are. Probably have been playing this game since before I could read, dude. That being said, it has been a long time. Oh, damn. That one's a scam. 20 bucks. He's not a very good businessman. He's like, for 5 bucks, I will give you 20 bucks. I mean, granted, you will get a lot of customers that way, but I don't think you're gonna actually get anything out of that business model. That was a weird pop-in. Scrubhead just kind of showed up for a couple frames. Get out of here. Mysterious item. Give something good, please. 1 rupee. 1 rupee again. Unless if the dude here is like a Beery or something, I don't think there's anything. Nah, it's still a Wolfos. Is he always a Wolfos, though, or did he just randomize to vanilla? I think he's always a Wolfos, because now he's just a tiny Wolfos. But no matter the size of the Wolfos, no matter the size of the Wolfos, I still can't fight it. Trying to figure out what my best bet is. That is a sick-looking Iron Knuckle. I like the blue armor, or indigo armor. Oh no. Nighttime is descending upon us. And that is the most terrifying thing as Child Link. When you have enemy randomizer. Because instead of infinite style children, I have just infinite everything coming at me in every combination. And I have nothing to defend myself with yet. What is with all the junk? I really need to find something that I can use to defend myself. Forget. Is the grotto over here? need... Yeah, it does need explosives. There's a boulder blocking it. This seed got messed up immediately. I don't know what settings were activated on accident. So I'm going in even more blind. Dark Link is just shaking me. I'm sorry, he's chasing me down. He's just coming. Coming from downtown. Well, I know I can kill the skull that's in here, because I have 87 shots to do so. First try, from downtown! Why'd it say collected 2? I have 1. See what the shops have. Hopefully something good. The Stone of Agony. A shield. We will take a shield. Absolutely. We might have to come back for Stone of Agony. Claim check, iron boots. We'll take claim check and iron boots also. None of these things are immediately usable is the problem. Yep, going to the castle. Egg is vanilla. I don't know if that's because of settings or not. Again, some things got messed up, and I don't know what settings are on and off. There's some overworld rupees over here. Are they also random? No. I'm gonna go back out on the chain and get some hidden money. Link is very skilled. He's able to roll up these chains. Bombchu Bowling shouldn't be open yet. But this game should be, even though I don't have the slingshot. Because the game should be like, oh, if you're here, you beat the Deku Tree, so you must have the slingshot. Unless if they tweak the internal logic a lot for Randomizer, which I guess they didn't, because I'm here. Yes, I am using gyroscopic aim. Oh, and I botched it. There we go. And more junk. Jeez. Dude just straight up ripped me off. You know what? We'll take 20 bucks for 15 bucks. Free arrows? We don't have a bow, my guy. Fucking cucko. Pushing me out of the way. Oh, thought I was gonna hit it from downtown again, first try. Slightly undershot it and slightly overshot it, and that's just gonna completely whiff. I knew that before I threw it, but I threw it anyway. If this guy gives me a crappy hint, then I think I need to pick up Stone of Agony. Okay. Actually, wait. I think I have Stone of Agony set for chest-size match contents. Not anything to do with the Gossip Stones. Right now, I'm waiting for it to become nighttime. Because I'm going to try to do the Richard check. Eventually, assuming the seat didn't get so messed up that it took out logic, I will find something that will let me get other things. There's only so many things you can check while having nothing. Alright, that's nighttime. And we gotta go find Richard. He should be right here. Come on, boy. Let's go home. Please give me something good. $5. I feel like half the things we've gotten so far has been $5. And another third has been $1. When is this song even played in the game? It sounds familiar, but I cannot place that. So I'm gonna wait for it to become daytime. Get all the hidden money that they dropped in the mode. Because we're just gonna need money, and we're waiting anyway. No money hidden in the tree. Behold, the miracle of life. Get up. No, you're not allowed to get any shut-eye around here. Your daughter's been standing at the gate for days. And the only person who is capable of going to look for you is a mute child. And you sleep like the dead. Alright, we're set to skip the guards. Letter? Letter. Give something good, Impa, please. I'm begging you. 20 bucks, jeez! I'm pretty sure I have the Temple of Time closed. I really need to find something that I can actually fight with. Oh, lovely. Oh, extra lovely. What's on top of there? Another bloopy. Oops, all bloopies. It seems like that's the kind of seed we're working with. I have Song of Storms, but I have nothing to play it with. I don't even think I can do anything here. I can't get into the shop. Trying to think of where I can even go. Really? You got another moblin. Can I hit you? Yes, I can. From downtown, boom shakalaka. That's 3, but I need a lot before I get something useful. They refuse to let me communicate with Navi. What's up there? A sword! Kokiri sword? Is that where my little baby sword is? Lovely. They want me to become an adult before I can get a sword. I guess I'll go check and make sure that Temple of Time's not open. Because it should... the Door of Time should be closed. Unless if that setting got messed up as well. Because I preset settings before I started stream. To try not to make the randomizer too hellish, since it's the first one. So far, it is not going that way. Please don't. Okay, now you can't hit me from here. I'm safe. Shadow Link's trying to hit me, but he's just swimming and diving over and over. You guys say anything helpful. Deku Tree is foolish. But Sacred Forest Meadow is required. Market is required. Which we already knew. Because we got Iron Boots. Explosives can be found in Death Mountain Crater. Well, that is mighty inconvenient, being that I need to have explosives to get there. Yes, Door of Time is closed. Fuck off. I guess I'll head over to the ranch. Again, there's only so many things I can check without any items. You can only do so much with only Deku Nuts. Eventually, I will either run out of things that I can conceivably check and come to the conclusion that this seed was dead on arrival, and some settings got scuffed somewhere beyond savability. Or I will find something that will let me continue. Yep. I'll find the birds for you. That's one of them. That's two. There we go. That was close. Sure. You gave me a... Oh, you're lucky that I don't have a sword yet, mister. You gave me one green rupee. I'm gonna go check the silo. I just want explosives more than anything. Oh? We might be about to break logic? Because that was blue potion? So if they actually let me grab that, then that means I get a bottle? We have a bottle now. So we're about to start breaking logic, because I'm gonna start doing glitches. Give me a little push. Yeah, yeah. Wait, what are you doing out here? I don't think you're supposed to be out here, buddy. I've never seen that happen before. We'll come back here when we can get more of the skulls. We need something that we can use to attack things. Preferably boomerang, so we can get the one on the side of the house there. Alright, thinking about what I can still do. Can I do OI as is? Or would I need to have a different item that I can hold in my hand? I don't know if Deku Nuts count. I'm fuzzy on everything. We're about to find out. And I have not equipped my shield yet because I don't want a random fire keys to spawn and burn it. Oh? That was not what I meant to do. Well, we have 2 bottles now. I did the wrong... I did the wrong glitch on accident. Alright. I accidentally duped over the Deku Nuts. There's a red rupee. God damn, there's so much junk in this seed. Just a preposterous amount. And now we have literally nothing we can use to fight anything, because I accidentally duped over the Deku Nut. Please be good, for the love of all that's holy. No! Whoop-de-frickin-do, Spirit Temple's required. I can't get there. Alright, if I reset again, where's it gonna put me? It just puts me at my last entrance. Okay, wait. That's gotta be, like, a setting that I put in. Yeah, no, let's turn that off. Now we're back in Graveyard. Which is, like, the opposite of what we want. It's farther away from where we need to go. But it was fixing that. The other things are going to be randomizer-specific issues, in which I'd have to generate a whole new seed and start all over. And I'm just gonna mark... Never mind, it changed the tab. You know what? I'm going back to the bazaar because I think they sold sticks. And then I'm gonna be doing some more cheating, hopefully. To try to get a foothold. Is it probably good for me to be doing glitches? No. Yeah, we'll buy the Stone of... Oh, no, we can't afford the Stone of Agony. Well, we have a stick now. So that's nice. We're gonna give up our... I don't want to give up our right to play Song of Storms. Guess I'm going back to the bridge. This is going how I knew it would. It's been a complete fucking disaster. Because when I did the test seed, the first few checks were really good, and I'm like... I was like, alright, everything's working. And then I was like, there's no way that once I actually get on the stream, things are gonna go like this. Because like the first 3 checks, it was like heart container, it was like, okay, and then it was like hook shot, and I was like, alright, and then it's like adult wallet. And I'm like, oh, okay. Why don't you just spoon feed it to me? And then I start this one, and I accidentally borked the settings somehow. I don't know to what degree. But I do know that the freestanding rupees in Kokiri Forest were not supposed to be randomized. But now that I have sticks, I should be able to cheat. Because I have Song of Storms. With sticks in a bottle, I should be able to cheat. And break the game logic. Assuming that it's still on logic. But it's either so far the seed has been brutal, or I'm a friggin' idiot. And I'm forgetting some incredibly obvious checks, because it's been too long since I've played OOT. It said explosives are in the crater. To get to the crater as a child, I would need to climb that cliff edge, which has boulders, which need explosives for removal. I also would like to see what's in there. But again, I need explosives. Come here, little buggies. Okay. Do some ocarina items. Get in the hole. Please be something good. I broke the rules for this. $5! Ocarina of Time teaches a shield. Pretend I had one of the party noisemakers in my hand. Yeah, I'm getting that to Bloopy. Again, this is like an oops all Bloopy seed. I hit the air behind him so hard that it knocked me out. I can't do anything to stop him. I lack the means. And I don't have Saria's song, so I can't get in there. So I can't light the torches. But since I do have sticks, I can do some further cheating. I'm gonna wait to equip my shield. Just in case if something on this trail happens to be fiery. Might as well get the Bloopy. And it's checked off the tracker at least. I tried to find a green shirt so people could still see the rupee counter, but as it turns out, I don't really have one of those. I have a Zelda shirt that's green, but it is like a really light green, and it does not actually activate the green screen. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I guess before I start pissing off the cuckoos, I'm gonna kill some skulls. So I am going to need them. I was like, that breaks ISG, doesn't it? It does. There we go. I was like, why did I get it first try and then screw it up 18 times? Oh, I can totally get to that house. Maybe the guy on the roof has something. I don't know if that counts as a glitch. That might be cheating. Oh, really? An ice trap? Couldn't have actually been something good. Man said, "Get off my roof." Alright. Time for some animal abuse. Let's hope I don't mess this up. I messed it up. He didn't backflip fast enough. I'm going to die now. That is a big chicken.
Watch out!
They're giving these guys growth hormones. Let's try that again, maybe with 15% less suck. That was even more suck. But I still got ISG. Broke a stick at the cost of getting it. Dude, I'm like mashing as fast as I can. Did I forget how to do it? Pretty sure.
Watch out!
Triumphant death noise. Try it one more time. Magic sign? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I feel like I've done the Cucko dive plenty of times before. Okay, here's the deal. I'm thinking we redraw the seed. Because I've just spent like an hour fucking around on this one. And I don't know what settings got messed up. So I'm going to try to fix some things. I will be right back. Okay, I think I fixed everything. So let's try again. I really should have reset the seed immediately once I realized, oh, things are messed up. But I was like, let's try to ride it out. Alright. Let's try this again. Some things got checked that were not supposed to be. Okay, this time we start in front of Mido's house. Nuts. Greg, the green rupee. Bomb chews. More bomb chews. So this is already 10,000% better than the seed with the messed up settings. Because we already have explosives. I would prefer regular bombs to bomb chews, but we have explosives. Progressive wallet for $0. I'll take it. And Prelude of Light. We'll take that too. 65 bucks for a stick, we will not take. We will pay 40 for a shield though. Oh, I forgot it's set to automatically fill the wallets. I should have bought the damn stick. Alright, well, we already have something we can fight with. There were several things that I sped up in the settings, like crawling through tunnels and climbing. Nuts! Go faster, go faster. Indiana Jones. I really want to equip my shield, but I don't want it to get burned off. Okay, water temple. Not doing anything here. What hint do you have for us? The market is on the way of the hero. I think resetting is going to be faster than walking to Mido's house from the back of the Deku tree. It was definitely faster. Let's check the Ocarina check real fast. It was garbage. It was a bloopy to try to give us PTSD from the last seed. What do you have to say for yourself? A regular song can be found at the market. Okay. That's good to know. That might be our way of the hero. Or it could be a different item that's required to beat the game. If a Gossip Stone says that something is way of the hero, it means you need that to beat the game. And if it says it's a foolish choice, that means that... Oh, the Bomb Chew merchant sells explosives, you don't say. Epona song, that's nice. Since it's a foolish choice, that obviously means, hey, there's nothing but junk here. It'd be dumb to check that. And we have bomb chews, so we can blow up these boulders and check these grottos. Don't hurl in the bushes, Link. Projectile can be found in Zora's River. Very good to know. Master Sword! Alright, as soon as we get to adult, we have something to defend ourselves. Which is great, because for some reason, the designers at Nintendo decided that Link can't carry sticks. If he's an adult, sticks are too childish. You just can't have them. I mean, yeah, for a two-hander, he has the Giant's Knife and the Bigoron Sword. And they are, for all intents and purposes, the adult stick. But it's still kind of weird. It's also weird that he can't use the boomerang. I'm like, I'm sorry, so he got larger, so his hands are incompatible with a piece of wood? How does that work? I'm just wasting a ton of money here. They keep giving me money. And I have a full wallet. It's probably a waste to choose. Here? Yeah. And what do we got? What's inside? It's $5. It was a waste of my resources. This maze can also be a tad scary. You get away from me! I don't have my shield equipped, so I don't have to be too worried if that's a fire keith. With the randomized color palette on some enemies, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's an ice or a fire keith. Oh, dude, your hitbox is very deceiving. He's proof that it's not the size, it's what you do with it. Attack is way of the hero. say cack to shorten it, but if you want to go by Japanese pronunciation, it would be kakariko. But obviously, we can't just say the first syllable of that, because that would sound far worse. At least in English. Saria's gift is a projectile. They say if you use strength on a truck, you will find a Mew. Yeah, they said that. But it's not true. How many child's hours have been wasted chasing that rumor? You know what? We have explosives. Let's take the Goron City shortcut. We have things to work with. We know that both Pack and Market are Way of the Hero. We haven't heard anything on Goron City yet. We need to find ZL so we can get to Darunia. Wrong button. That does not explode automatically. Well, I opened something else. Have anything worth it? Worth my damage that I put my body through? You have free money. Progressive bong... That is a fake. There is no song in the game called The Tune of Echoes. That is an ice trap. So I will take your bomb bag that you have for free. And, now we have regular bombs. Which is fantastic. I prefer those to bomb chews because they're easier to work with for a lot of tricks. But we have explosives, so I'm gonna stop Mr. Wild Roller here. If I can. He's too fast. Stop it. Give it up. Heart container. Not bad. That could be a far worse reward. Especially since we were only at 3 hearts. So now if we get a bottle or ocarina, we will be able to play songs. And we can check this because we have explosives. Goron tunic. That will be helpful when we become an adult. Let's open up this path. Let's try a little bit harder to open up this path. Bro. Can I just stop sucking for 5 seconds? I don't even know what happened that third time. Did it despawn or something? That totally should have hit. The answer is no. I cannot stop sucking for 5 seconds. If anybody was wondering. There's just a cow in that hole. I don't know who put the cow there, but it's really fucked up. Who puts a cow in a hole in the side of a mountain and just leaves it there. Rude. Alright, let's keep climbing. That does not blow up on contact. I'm just wasting all kinds of ammunition. Great Fairy's power can be found at Lon Lon Ranch. Pack of magic beans. We now have the magic beans. This is moderately helpful. I'm going to die. Extreme! Okay, I actually managed to save myself with that. We're just going for an extreme death where I double died. But you know what? That works too. Let's see where the owl takes us. I'm pretty sure I randomized that. Stop checking the sign. Speak to the owl. Gabora, Gabora, take us someplace awesome. Nice, thanks. You took us 15 feet in the wrong direction. What a jokester. Oh, convenient. Let's see what's in Dodongo's cavern. Nope, they've relocated. It is now the ice cavern. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave. I can't do anything. At least I can't... You know what? I'm gonna try one more time. I deloaded the area, so I'm gonna reload them. No, still not manageable. Ow. Yeah, I'm thinking I have a pretty low probability of running into all enemies that I can defeat with my current items. So we're just gonna have to come back here when I have sticks and a sword or something. This wasn't the true prize anyway. We were heading down to CAC. Yes, you can climb that. Nice, we have 3. Or do we have 2? We have 2. Counter is off. I don't have anything to do ISG with. What the heck was that about? Why are you just randomly exploding? I don't know. There's got to be something weird with the collision there or something. I'm not gonna waste all my chews. I'll tell you that for free. I've wasted enough already. Something heart-shaped for 20. 40 gives me some rupees. 30 gives me a regular song. 50 gets some rupees. Guess what, buddy? You're staying cursed. 10, a Great Fairy's Power. So, that Great Fairy's Power could be Din's Fire. Which, if you go by glitchless logic and what they expect you to use, is required to beat the game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is some cool armor, my guy. Stellar fashion choices. Now I gotta run for my life for another 15 seconds. And we'll head over to Zora's River. Because we have something that can clear the path. Why did you not clear the path, man? I swear that's close enough. So since we already got all the magic beans, what does Bean Daddy have? Recovery heart. Time for some more cheating. There's some evil sounding cuckoos. Recovery. That was not English. Recovery heart, where that freestanding piece of heart is supposed to be. Yay, cheating! We're gonna do things with this chicken that they don't want us to do. Take that in whatever way you will. That was not what I was referring to. If I don't mess this up, this is what I was referring to. We don't need Zelda's Lullaby. We can hover with a cuckoo. Things feeling quite a bit more holy in the Zora's domain than usual. Oh? Sun Song. Piece of heart. We'll take a free bomb refill. Why not? We'll take Sun Song too. Why not? One of these guys should have a stick, right? It was one of these three, I think. Yes, you. You have a stick. A singular stick. Nice. That's for a puzzle. If you can call it that. We just pretty much run really fast and light all of the torches. to make sure my stick doesn't burn out. Am I going too slow? Maybe. We'll find out. Nope. It was for $5. So now let's do our last check of this area. At least for now. There will be more once I get more items. Gonna need a letter to get him to scooch over. But I can do the diving game. I know the rules. Much more tranquil music than normal. That's a strategy. He just pulls out a harp and makes you try to fall asleep. And you'll lose the game. It's quite cunning if you think about it. Got some super villain thinking right there. It already gave us the stick since we loaded in the map once, so it's like, no. You have to leave and then come back. You can't just reload the pot. Not good enough. So we're stuck with one stick for now. What do you have for us? Recovery heart. Not worth it, but okay. At least now we know. And I guess let's get this Skulltula while we're here. Really? We have 5 because they decided to overcount for some reason. I don't know why it did that. Ow. Let's get that money on our way down. We're back in this scary field. I like how the chains go way up in the background. They did not count on you seeing that. So that's because the original game looked like this. But since I'm playing on ship, we don't have to have it look like that. Alright. Oh, we didn't even check these shops yet. Hookshot. And slingshot. Wow, okay. Bazaar was loaded. And a bow and strength. You know, we'll buy the huge rupee for 50 bucks after buying Song of Time. And now we'll buy the bow and the strength. Bro, are you kidding me? I think this might be a baby seed. That is incredible, the amount of stuff that was in these two shops. A heart container for 0. Another strength upgrade. Yeah, we'll take that too. Why not? Absolutely loaded. I think this might be a baby seed. Since we have bomb bag, is this open now? Yes. We can win Zora's letter. Well, Ruto's letter. We can get the letter for King Zora. Assuming I don't completely botch this. Hey, we did it. First try. I hope my parents are proud that I can beat a mini game in a game that was rated E. I don't have enough rupees. You're right. I don't need to kill you with a rock anyway. How do you like that? I just wanted to do it for style points. But I failed. Bottom of the well hoards explosives. Well, we already have both kinds of explosives, so... If that's all that's helpful down there, then we technically don't even need to go there. But we're probably gonna anyway, because bottom of the well has a lot of checks. So instead of just standing around here waiting for the egg to hatch, let's go someplace else and be productive. We have a choice. We are absolutely friggin' loaded right now. The world is just about our oyster at this point. So we could cheat and break logic for the amount of stuff we have access to. Because once we hand in this letter to King Zora, then we will effectively have an ocarina, because we can use ocarina items. And and we can use that to bypass any ocarina checks despite not actually having one. Like what I'm already doing with this Cucco. I'm already breaking logic to go there. Which, on one hand, it's not good to break logic too much, because then I'm gonna lose track of what I'm supposed to be able to do. Because I'll be like, well, okay, did I get this item in a way that they wanted me to or not? I can't remember. And I don't want to lose track of where I should be able to get, because that could make things very dicey. Oh, I biffed it. I aimed too far to the right, I guess. Alright, so getting the first 3 medallions gives me a projectile. But I already have all the projectiles I need to beat the game. I messed it up. I guess I'm not turning in the bottle right now. Rude. We're still gonna get that money though. And we needed to wait for this egg to incubate anyway. Okay. Not cool of you guys to literally show up at the very last second. Dude, what the heck? I'm pointing down on the control stick. You know what? Let's check this grotto. We're already here. Of course you would. Any juicy details? Outside Ganon's castle is foolish. Good to know. So gold gauntlets are probably worthless, because that's one of the 2 things you use it on. The other being one of the trials within Ganon's castle, of which I turned off having to do the trials, because I feel like at that point it's kind of superfluous to have more things to do when you have everything you need to fight the final boss. And I've already done everything else. I don't think I did the shooting gallery. Let's do the shooting gallery. Nice, perfect. Nocturne. Not bad. Alright, Malin, we're gonna go wake up your dad now. No point in moving that boulder because we can't get what's in there yet anyway. One of the checks that are blocked by Zelda's Lullaby. There's a large amount of checks. Wow, okay, he has way more peripheral vision than all of his coworkers. Anyway. Zelda's Lullaby blocks a lot of checks. What does this hint say? Hyrule Field is foolish. That is a humongous hint. Everything in Hyrule Field is junk. Wake up. Again, your daughter's been standing out there at the gate for like 3 days. You sent a mute child to come save you. I was the only one that was available. Letter. Bolero. That's pretty good. Alright. I think it's time to use our speed. I didn't want to equip the shield. But we'll see if I can do this. Using boomer strat. Got caught on the wall. We need to find... To be in logic, we need to find an ocarina and Song of Time to get to adult. And in logic, to get to the last child dungeon, we need to get ZL. In addition to an ocarina. More bomb shoes. What triggers Saria showing up at the end? Is it getting the letter? We're about to find out if it's getting the letter. There's a like somewhere. I don't like that. No, I don't like that even less. See, it's terrifying to have your shield. Gonna get me stolen or burned up by a whole host of enemies. Yeah, she's here, and it's $20. Alright, we're back to Mido's house. And it's nearly nightfall, which is really scary. We're gonna try again. I wonder if the boomerang counts as a projectile. If it does, then some of the hints that said a projectile might be more consequential than I thought. How did I mess it up again? That's really not where they want me to go anyway. I got it the first try, and then both the other tries I somehow messed up this incredibly easy trick. So... thinking... all the dungeons that I have access to currently are ones that I can't do anything at. Oh, nice baby Hess. Why do I keep messing up? Ah, fuck. And we're back in the terror zone. Oh, we don't want that anyway. It's in Hyrule Field. I was like, oh, I can check this grotto. No. Don't want to. No point in taking out that Skulltula. Alright, come on. Break the crate. No. You're an asshole. And so are you, Link, really? You went for the dive, man? What the heck is that? It's the bubble freaking out because it's underwater. No! I'm fleeing. Okay. There was a fire keese under the water, chasing me down like Jaws. Trying to burn my shield. And that is a piece of art. I don't care. Let's go fishing. Yep, I have a Rumble Pack, as far as you know. I'm definitely playing on legitimate Nintendo 64 hardware with a Rumble Pack. Get over here, fish. Oh yeah, the true boss battle, the fish. Very appropriate music. Come here. Come here. Almost there? Okay. Yes. Yes, we want to keep the fish. I want to weigh my fish. I want to quit. Alright. So we got a larger slingshot from that. Not exactly helpful in our current situation. But we have some good hints on the table. We know that Hyrule Field is all junk. Oh no. That is not good. Die. Die, please. Die. I don't want you to be here. Thank you. Those are the most terrifying enemies in the game. They will not stop until they hunt you down. And they will rapid fire upon you. The R-Wings are deadly. And they know it. Now let's go get those other two checks that we missed. By the chicken jumping off the cliff. We could have just left the nothing bombs. Because they were worthless. But no. Hey. I don't care about the hole. Is that just a purple rupee? If so, not really worth coming back down here. What's the hint, though? Dora's domain has Great Fairy's power. We already knew that one. Yeah, it was just a purple rupee. Now, as far as in logic, I don't know where they want us to go. Because we have a lot of stuff, but no logical way to play any songs. Oh, dick. No. We're not gonna stand for that. You will die, and you will die slowly and painfully, because I have nothing to kill you faster and more efficiently. Give me my shield back. Alright, I guess we're going back to Ice Cavern. Yeah, that was Dodongo's. I'm also confusing certain details with the last seed with the messed up settings. These are some scary cuckoos, man. I don't know what kind of growth hormones they're giving them, but they're not supposed to sound like that. Why are there just giant redeads? Well, we have some measure of stuff to fight with now. So, we should be able to get through this. I'm not even gonna try with an iron knuckle, though. Let's reload. Okay, much more doable. Nice. Oh, those guys I can take out with the slingshot. Now, get all the silver rupees. Unlock the next gate. Ow. I can't jump up there. I need more room. Why would you target that? Okay. Why do we keep rolling through the wall? Stop it! There we go. Oh! Yeah. Damn it, I didn't mean to backflip off. I'm playing extraordinarily badly today. Dude, stop. I swear I'm pulling down on the control stick. Okay. Fucking really? out of bombs. I don't even think it's possible for these rocks to have bombs. Let's go check this tunnel. We'll check the rock maze. Please be some good stuff. I would like bombs, not more nuts. Not $5. Alright, Final Frogs is junked effectively. Damn, you expensive. I'll get my money back though. Out of my way. Okay, now we have bombs to try again. Because that was a absolutely disgraceful display. I'm tired, but I don't think that I'm that tired. That I should be messing this many things up. Also, I am washed up, but I don't feel like I'm that washed up. I mean, I've never been like a speedrunner of this game, but I was at least competent before. Dude, why? Why do I keep rolling sideways? But I just lost my fucking ground jump. Dude! Why are you like this? You fucking kidding me? That is how it's supposed to go every time. It's an easy trick. There's no excuse. Really? The ground jump isn't enough? I still can't get up there? Well, if the ground jump isn't enough to get up there, then that tells me that here is not in logic either. Well, hell, the fact that I have to do a ground jump at all should tell me that it's not in logic. I'm not hovering. I contemplated it. I'm not hovering. I thought about it. No. If this was MM, I would hover. But it is OOT, so I shall not. Still only have one stick. Really should get more of those. Well, let's get this skull. And also the rooftop dude. Really? Why did it not work? Let's try this again. That's better. Don't ice trap me, homie. 5 bombs. Well, it's not an ice trap, but it's not really helpful either. 10 bombs. Yeah, I already got that, homie. That was my plan the entire time. It says I've collected 10, but I only have 9. Was it around there? Yes, it was. Almost right on the money, actually. Away. And a floor tile. What does it give us? Oh, no. I was really hopeful for a second. I was like, is it ZL? No, it was a trap. It was a trap the whole time. Wait, did I not do cuckoos? I think that I didn't do cuckoos because I did it on the last seed. That last seed fucked me up so bad. I should have just quit the seed immediately when I saw the settings were messed up. But instead I was like, nah, I'll try to see if I can make it work for an hour and a half. Probably should have just cut my losses immediately. Can't do anything in here, can I? Not really, no. Need the boomerang. You're rude. Oh? Yeah, I'm just gonna get the heck away from you. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'm terrified now. Nighttime child with enemy randomizer is a scary place. No. We're gonna keep running in and out until something is not gonna rip my face off. Alright, it's daytime, it's daytime. Let's go check the cucko lady. It says Anju in the tracker, but I thought she was only Anju in MM, and in this one she was just a cucko lady. It was just a blue rupee! Yeah, I don't know, man. It's either... I gotta be doing something wrong, right? Because I remember doing Cucko Dive before, and it was not hard. But again, I am washed, and I probably forgot some kind of nuance. mark off everything in Hyrule Field since they said it was junk. Gossip Stone will not lie to me. Don't hit me, giant weehat. I said don't hit me. Whatever. My Cucko's still here. That's what I care about. Come here. Come here. Don't you dare. Knock that shit off right now. You want the giant pea hat to get us? No? Good, because he kind of chilled out. Goodbye. Shadow Temple has something heart-shaped. Bomb juice. Take those. That is a fairy fountain. You know what? We'll top off on health. Why not? I see nothing wrong with that. Fire Temple is Way of the Hero. That is a recovery heart. Oh! Lame. Oh, that was close. What the hell was that about, Link? What's up with the little baby hop? Oh, he's really running away. Again, what is the deal with the baby hop? Just broke my stick on his ass. And he's still doing baby hops. There's no way that I'm actually gonna be able to do the waterfall skip if he's doing baby hops. There's gotta be some kind of weird bug because he should be doing full jumps. I'm gonna go into a grotto and back out again. Might have something to do with the fact that I popped out of the grotto and then landed in water. Maybe the game was like, whoa, that was weird. My only guess. Even though I've gotten a lot of good stuff, I could have maybe gone a little less hardcore on the settings. I could have not shuffled the dungeons. A few other things. Alright, dude. I probably shouldn't do this, but... here's your letter. Oh, he's in agony to move. Well... that broke logic, because I shouldn't be able to get here. Unless if there was some check that I was missing that I could have done that either got me an Ocarina and ZL, or if there was some kind of check I was missing that had Silver Scale. Alternatively, Silver Scale would be able to get me in here through Lake Hylia. Fish. Now that we have the fish, we can get inside Jabu. Which is vanilla. Which is good. Because we can literally do everything that you can do as a child, but better for Dodongo's Cavern. Don't do that. Alright. Rude. And we already got a hint earlier that said that Deku Tree was all junk. So this is the best scenario. This combination of enemies is very much not the best case scenario. This is a pretty bad scenario to be in as far as enemies. We have the wall hacking tar wings. Wings playing like the late stage Modern Warfare 2 match. Aimbotting and wall hacking all over the place. Cool, we got you up here. Don't jump in a hole again. If you think about it, for this one stage alone, this game probably should be in contention for one of the goriest games ever. We're literally walking inside someone's entrails. It's a really not great enemy spread to have. Yeah, I don't have any sticks. Really not? Can I nut on you? Really, explosions don't kill you either. So, what you're telling me is I've just wasted a bunch of explosions killing an iron knuckle for no reason. Thanks. No. We're not dealing with any more iron knuckles. I refuse. Kill the giant Gwei. Oh, well, that's... We're not dealing with that. We will take all this money, though. Giant Gwei. Coming in with tons of money. Bro, just give me things that I can kill without a sword. What's the fourth thing? Yeah, it's one of them. I'm not doing it. You kill them and then they turn into 3 more things. I'm gonna freaking run out of ammo, man. Oh, very nice. Barely made it out of that. Please be worth it. Not really. Really wouldn't go as far as to say a heart container was worth that. Can you go back to the main room? Why are you like this? Bro, that... You put a banana peel on the ground. Stop it! Let me go! The club moblins are some of the most annoying enemies that can be spawned in. They're not one of the most scary, but they are one of the most annoying. Bro. Alright, we're leaving you here. And I don't have the boomerang. Ow. Alright. Can I check this, or do I need scale? I can't remember. I can check this. Please be something good. Not really. I mean, yeah, I guess the map and compass have to be somewhere, but... wouldn't really go as far as to say that was good. So I don't know how much more I can actually feasibly do here. Oh, it just crashed. Okay. That is weird. I don't know if I've ever had ship crash before. Oh, we need boomerang to be able to get anywhere with that. Yeah, I already read that. Bigeron gives you something heart-shaped. We don't need that. Give fish. We will take that. We will use fish for cheating. What songs do we have? Bolero, Nocturne, Prelude. Song of Time. We can cheat our asses off. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I'm fucking tired. Probably not. I probably shouldn't try to break logic again. It was already odd logic to have this bottle. I fucked it up. Let me put the bottle on an actual normal vanilla function. There we go. Oh, but I stepped on the platform. Yes, warp to the crater. Yes, I know, it's very hot here. Bitch, I'm from Florida. Just don't scare me. Heart container. Magic meter. Magic meter is nice. Well, here's the funny thing about that. I'm not defeating all these enemies. It's not happening. I don't have the necessary tools to do something like that. This I might be able to work with. Because this Beery, or no, what are the Beeries are the jellyfish. I can't remember what the bubbles are called. Damn it, I can't afford. I literally only have 2 bomb shoes. Oh, okay. Hit him in the back and he just goes down like a sack of bricks. And we get some more... Yeah, okay, that's nice. Unfortunately, I can't do this room, because I need to be adult and have a hookshot. Now I have 11 bombs and 2 bomb shoes. Nothing else that can hurt anything. See a stall child. They're wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. A re-dead. Didn't mean to do that. Are re-deads explosive proof? I'm leaving. If re-deads are explosive proof, then I just need to leave anytime there's a re-dead. Okay. Are you a mighty Mr. Mini? I think you are. Hey. Get back here. I will take you with me. Why are we marching in a circle? I hate you and all that you stand for. Thank you. All that for 20 bucks. And passage to this next room. Which I also can't do because I lack the proper tools. Unless... I can use the... Oh. Yes, I can. I can make the jump. Not gonna be able to... Oh, it's 50 bucks. Hoping for something nice. Something nice, please? Gerudo Training Ground Small Key. Another Gerudo Training Ground Small Key. Again, very nice. I'm not getting this room done, though. I can't get there fast enough from the switch on this side as a child. So this is about where my wrong age sequence breaking adventure ends. Secrets. I remembered that secret was there. What did it get me? Another key! What does this just get me? Garbage? No, another key! Is this chest gonna give me another key? Because if it does, then that'd be nice. Now it gives me a Deku stick upgrade. Which is nice, because now my sticks are refilled. But I still need a couple more keys to complete this dungeon. Because I don't know how to weird shot. And also, even if I did, with the way I've been playing today, there is not a snowball's chance in hell that I would actually pull one off. I'm messing up basic stuff today. So let's get the heck on out of here. And then we'll play our fish stick. Let's see if we can figure out what's in that little outro first. Blue. Probably a recovery heart. Go, fish. Be free. Just kidding. Stupid fish, you thought we would let you go so easily. Back in your jar. And then we use Prelude. And we cheat again. Maybe? Can't use sticks in this room. Can't use bombs in this room either. I don't think we can OI. At least not any method I know how. Well, there goes that plan. But we did get magic when we weren't supposed to. So that's somewhat fruitful. And we got a stick upgrade. Well, we are kind of loaded. see what the other prizes are. 50 bucks. I don't care. Okay, she just has garbage. No. Let's do some more cheating. If I can. Damn. I think I need to learn the other methods for OI. I'm locked away from using any items that are OI-able right now. I know there's a different way that you can do it. That's not like the backflip item swap method. I really need to learn that. That would be quite helpful. Let's see, let's mark some things off. Might as well buy that. Refill our health. We never bought Hylian Shield. It's expensive, but... Oh, it's gonna give me a good deal, huh? It's expensive, but we'll take it. Let's see... Really need to find... There's a few different things we really need to find. Now that I think about it, did we do the stuff at the ranch, or was that on the last seed? No, we didn't do anything at the ranch this seed. That last seed is still screwing me up because I think that I already checked things and then I didn't. All right. Yeah, let's find them. There's one. There's two. There's three. Please give me something good. Gave me Serenade. Which is nice, I guess. But wholly unnecessary. There's nothing that Serenade is gonna do for us that's gonna help us progress. It's just a shortcut. Why is this horse freaking out? Alright, let's check the silo. Neru's love. Which you don't need ever, but I'll grab it anyway just because it's a real item. Hopefully. Yes, it's a real item, not an ice trap. And I just want to get some real items, damn it. After all the rupees that we've gotten. I've seen more than enough bloopies. Your horse escaped. I don't know why that one keeps wigging out, man. It's bugging out this entire seed. The horse is not supposed to do that. That's weird. That's very abnormal behavior. Oh, 20 bombs. Cheating was not helpful in that situation. Well, let's use our Serenade that we just got. Remix. And let's go check underneath this gravestone here. Shadowling just ominously rising from the water. No. Get off my stone. Get out of here. Leave! Piece of heart? Well, one of you guys, please, just for the love of Neru, give me an ocarina. Another bottle. Alright, dude. Where are you gonna take me? I know it's not actually the castle. You took me back to Lon Lon Ranch. Everything else in Lake Hylia is either adult or junk. I guess I'll go back to Kokiri Forest. No, you stay away from me. In full clear, Kokiri. No, you stay away from me even more. I got scared for a second. I looked over at the other monitor and then I took damage and I was like, please tell me another one didn't just spawn in front of me and eat my shield. I'm missing just a couple of items, and it's really... Those couple of items are gatekeeping the rest of the playthrough. I doubt this is going to be consequential, but we'll do it anyway. I had Song of Storms in the last seed, damn it. I don't have it in this one. Okay, guys. Give me a minute. We can play Simon if I don't mess this up. It was not fast enough. Doing OI uphill is a little difficult. There we go. Just hope I don't mess this up with how I've been playing today. Junk. You know what? We can check the Deku Theater, which I don't think I've actually ever done on a actual playthrough ever. Just pushing these butterflies around. Hello. Huge rupee. Not helpful in our current situation. Big quiver. Again, not really helpful in our current situation. Progressive bow? Right item, in theory. When we can't become an adult, that is not a very good item. Well, it's left a Skull Kid, which we need Saria Song for. Can't get anything at like Hylia. check anything in the desert right now. Right now I'm just marking off stuff that doesn't matter. We can do Richard again. It's already nighttime. Which means we are warping. No, dog, don't you follow me. You're not the dog I'm looking for. We're looking for Richard. This dog over here that looks like half the other dogs. You love this dog so much, why do you keep losing him every night? You gave me 5 Deku Nuts. If I knew the other method of OI, this would be really easy. But I don't. And there's no way that I'm getting a 1 in 32 chance. Which is the odds of just guessing all of the chests. And I can't get any more checks here because I need Zelda's Lullaby. As soon as we can become adult, the world is our oyster. Thinking about what our next move even could be. There's so many checks that are just adult exclusive. What does your hint have for us? Ocarina of Time teaches some rupees. I don't think any of these graves are gonna help me. Maybe. Oh, Wolfos, you shouldn't have. That's exactly what I wanted for my birthday. Why won't you die? I'm wasting so many bombs on you. For 5 slingshot pellets. I don't remember what graves are actually useful. It's been too long. Wait a minute, did I not check this chest earlier? Was that in the first seed as well? It was. This better not be like a fucking ocarina. Okay. I was like, if the ocarina was there the entire game... And this is just a fairy fountain, but... I want to top off on my health anyway. I was like, if the ocarina was there and I was able to get it, item 1, the entire time, I'm gonna be pissed. And I did check this, and it was junk, right? Yes. Blue rupee. Let's check out the hookshot hint. Never mind. You won't let me inside. I thought maybe because it was a randomizer, they would just let me in at any point. I was incorrect in that assumption. Well, that was a fruitful endeavor there. And then there's nothing I could do here without hovering, which would definitely be against logic. Even though ground jumps were against logic, I was like, ah, whatever. But the ground jump was not enough for that second step there. Which would mean I would have to hover for that final silver rupee. Which I absolutely refuse to attempt to do on OOT. If this was MM, catch me hovering there every single day. I do not want to deal with OOT hovers. Ow. Now again. Stop it. I hate you. I'm leaving. You're a bully. I'm telling my mom. Wait, my mom don't live in a cave. Oh, a giant spider. It's somehow gonna be less of a bully. See that? Sometimes looks can be deceiving. Just because somebody's a giant spider with a skull for a face doesn't mean they're evil. It most likely does, though. I guess we can get our 10 reward, which I think was nothing really helpful. Aurora's Wind. No, not exactly helpful at the moment. 20 gets me not anything that great. 50's garbage, I remember that. $30 gives me a regular song. If 30 skulls is Zelda's Lullaby, then that is brutal. Dude, I didn't ask your life story. Go away! Don't you have an early bird special to be at? I'm trying to headbutt this tree. Stop complaining, Karen. Let's see. There's a few skulls that I could just pick up in various places. I think Door of Time has to be opened for Windmill Guy to get pissed off and teach you a song or give you an item, in this case, most likely. Grandfather paradox cannot exist yet. Our ring of terror. We're gonna do some more light casual cheating. Probably not gonna get us anywhere, but we're gonna do it anyway. And it's not gonna be any fun. But nonetheless, we will do it for any small chance of progression. I don't think I'm getting done with the seed tonight. That's for sure. It's probably going to be a multi-stream kind of deal. Aw, come on, I'm stooped so adorably. You guys don't want to... That wasn't good enough for you guys? Disgraceful. Don't fall in the water, don't fall in the water. You son of a bitch! Our fish is gone forever. Most likely. Come here. Come back. Yes! The fish is not gone forever. That's better. And he actually gave me rupees. There has to be some kind of obvious check that I've forgotten / missed. Because under no circumstances should I have to be doing frogs right now with OI. Damn it. You know what? We're not doing frog OI anymore. I don't have all the songs anyway. Deku Tree was like shadow, right? It was either shadow or water. I thought it was something I couldn't do anything with. I gotta double check, because again, I might be thinking of the last seed with the messed up settings. I'll double check, but I was pretty sure. I know that actual Deku Tree is barren, because we got a hint that said such. But I think that means the temple and not its entrance. Yeah, it was Water Temple. Which I'm pretty sure I can't do a thing with. Given my stature. And equipment load. Yeah. Only thing in Lost Woods missing is Skull Kid's check, which I need Sarya's song for. Lake Hylia, all that's left is adult checks. That's 15. Gerudo Valley, I think the rest are adult checks. Gerudo Fortress, I can't get into at all. Nor Haunted Wasteland or Desert Colossus. Death Mountain Crater I can't really do anything with. Oh, really? He's just not here. Domain only has one check left, and it's an adult check. Everything left in Zora's Fountain is either an adult check or I need ZL for. We heard Deku Tree was junk. So let's just mark off everything for Deku Tree. Dodongo's Cavern we haven't even found the entrance to yet. I would love to find the entrance to that. Didn't do Dampé's digging tour. And he happens to be here. Please, Dampé, let it be good. Let it be an ocarina or Zelda's Lullaby. Don't be rupees. The Pizza Heart. Oh, man. DMT. Everything is gold or requiring ZL. And preferably an ocarina. This was junk in here, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, this seed is actually really fucking brutal. I guess because they gave me a hint for it, they said what it is. Because I have show hidden items not checked. So it should not give me spoilers, I wouldn't think. But it says 30 skulls is Zelda's lullaby. It looked like a baby seed at first. It was like, oh, look at all this nice shit you're getting. And then it's like, hey, ZL, we're locking that behind 30 skulls. Have fun now. Where can I still get skulls with my current equipment loadout? I don't have boomerang, so there's a lot that I can't get. This got very interesting. Zelda's Lullaby blocks a lot of checks. I really need to learn, probably before the next stream, I'm gonna learn the other OI method. I use boomer strats for everything. Surprising I don't use Neru's Love for super sliding. I have more ammo now, but... Yeah. Trials. Ammo wasn't the issue. It was my tiny baby legs that were the problem. Oh shit, he just set himself on fire. You get the hell out of here. You terrifying menace to society. Oh, even if I could make it to there fast enough after hitting that button, I'm not hovering up to there. It's not happening. I do wonder if there is a cheese way to do the other one. I may have had a brain blast moment. Stare each other down for a second, then I leave. I was gonna say, so you're just gonna be Dark Link every time, but I guess he just rolled twice in a row. Darn it. I was hoping I got what I wanted for a second. I'm trying to get a specific enemy to spawn. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to end stream pretty soon. It's getting very late. But hopefully next stream I will finish this randomizer. Bro, why? Just give me the specific enemy that I want for testing purposes. I want to see if this works. They won't give it to me. Yeah. Do it away. Let me see if I can even get the rest of them. If I can get all of them but the one, then that tells me it should be possible. I think that's all of them. Except for that one. Oh, come on, dude. Trying to get a... I don't know if it's wall master or floor master. The one that grabs you. Because he should grab me and drag me up to the last rupee. If I have all the other ones collected. That is a pot. I think with enemy randomizer, this is just not feasible. I might as well be trying to get the 132 on the chest game. I mean, I've checked a crap ton of checks. So it's either I'm missing something stupid, or this seed is, at first glance, a baby seed, but on closer inspection is incredibly vile. I'm gonna guess it's probably the latter. And that this is a evil seed. It's probably an evil seed. Being that ZL is on 30 skulls. That seems kind of brutal to me. I don't believe you. Okay, no. Deku Tree being junk was last seed. But again, we don't know where Deku Tree is. We can't find the actual entrance. Deku Tree has Din's Fire. Wherever it may be. We already have the other two towers, so... Wow. We got one key. Awful luck. Yeah, it ain't happening. Whatever, we'll buy it. Why not? Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna have to call it here. Sorry, this one wasn't more productive. We kind of got real bad start going with the messed up seed that I tried to stick out for an hour even though the settings were messed up. Hopefully the next stream we will finish this seed. Because I've checked 122 checks out of 371. So that's a very sizable chunk of what's actually available to check. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for showing up. If you wanted to watch this later, for whatever reason, I multi-streamed it to YouTube on the VODs channel, so it will stay up there if it expires on Twitch. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.